Hello guys, welcome to episode 14 of the RJB Let's Play series. Last episode we went ahead and built the main building and, designed it a little bit. I had said that I was maybe going to change this to be inside the building, but it's kind of grown on me in between episodes, so I haven't done that. Also said I was going to move all this stuff, but I haven't done that, and the reason is a little issue that I did not think of. The digital miner finished, and I was looking down here, and as you can see, there's a lot of water. There's probably some lava. I have cleaned up a lot of the lava, but there's probably still some. And there you can see where our ladder goes. But this is going to be really very time consuming to clean, doing it by hand. So what I have decided is that we need to get something to fly with. And there's no jetpacks or anything like that in this mod pack. But there is a... it's made with the back tank. I can never remember what it's called. There is this. That's the jetpack. Well, I guess there's no jetpacks, but there's no like other jetpacks. So I can either get this jetpack, or I can get this jetpack. So this one we would need an elytra for, so it's probably better to make this one instead. So we'll go ahead and craft this up. Well, we need 10, a chemical tank. Let's see. Let's get... Oh, all our stuff is... Okay. 10, chemical tank. What else do we need? Steel and a basic thing. One of these. And then steel. Alright, then we need a crafting table. Where's my crafting table at? Did I not have one anymore because I have the thing? Probably. Alright, so then we can just temporarily slap this down. This would probably be better than going to fight the Ender Dragon. I was thinking about doing that, but I decided we probably don't need to do that. Diamond dust, bronze, and a block of steel. Diamond dust. Bronze. Do I not have bronze? Nope. And we'll go ahead and get the steel and make a block. So let me get bronze real quick. I don't even know how to get that. Alright, let's see. How do you make bronze? Okay. Metallurgic infuser with 10. That was probably the best way to do it. So let's go. Let's get this. Boop. Copper. And then 10. Alright, we'll put like 3 in there. And one of those, we'll see. Oh, I'm probably going to need 10 dust, aren't I? So that means I'm going to need the crusher. So let me grab that real quick. Crusher. Oh, wrong side. So we can just put that in there. So the point of this is so that I can fly. I think we can probably drain the water or at least block it off while being able to fly. But we might have to go find sponges, but we'll try this first. Alright, I think that's all we're going to need of that. Okay. Put that up and that up. Give me the bronze. I think we only needed 2. There's an armored one just so it can provide armor. Now later on we might go get the other one, or we might not. It depends. But, oh, wait. How do I charge this thing? I guess I can't charge it in here. It's a mechanism thing, and I can't charge it in a mechanism machine. That's kind of dumb. Alright, so let's see. There's probably a charger or some shit that I need. Yeah, charge pad. We can make this real quick. A tablet, steel, and blackstone pressure plate. So let's go blackstone. Nope. I guess I don't have any blackstone. Oh yeah, it doesn't have an EMC value. That's soapstone. That's soapstone. That's soapstone. I don't think I have Blackstone in general. Blackstone does have an EMC value. Oh, it's from the nether, isn't it? Yeah. We can go to the nether real quick and go see if we can find some Blackstone. We're just going to start this episode getting this. And then we'll try to, oh, this is going to suck. At least we only have to get one. If we see any. Yay. Probably not the smartest idea. Just gonna go see if we can't find us some Blackstone real quick. We only have to find one. I'm gonna go look for Blackstone and then I'll come back if I find some. That way you guys don't gotta watch me run around the nether. But that's what I'll do. I'll look for the Blackstone and then I'll come back. Okay guys, I'm back and I found this Blackstone right here. So I got it. I didn't have to run too very far. The portal is somewhere. I don't even know where the portal is, to be honest with you. But I ran to here. What I ended up doing was just digging through the wall right here. So let me see if I can get back up there. I just dug through the wall right here. And I came out on this side. I was just running through the nether though. So now that I have the Blackstone, I'm going to head back to the base. And then once I get back, I'll come back and we'll finish crafting the charge pad. Okay guys, I'm back and we can craft the charge pads now. So let's just save that. And I believe we needed these polished pressure plates. So we're actually going to need to get one more. Then we need 2 steel and an energy tablet. So let's go energy tablet. And then let's go steel. So there we go with that. We can come in here and craft this. And this also has an EMC value, so we can do that. So now how this works is you just comes on over here. We can break that. And you just stand on it. And it should charge it. Maybe you have to have it on your back. I don't know. Oh, see, I'm goofy. That's why. It needs gas. Okay. So that's why you pay attention, guys. I just wasted a little bit of time there. So let me see. I don't know what gas it needs, though. Well, we got some gas over there, so we can go try to hook some gas up in it. The charge pad will be good. I think there's stuff you can make later on that needs it. Might need oxygen, maybe? No. Hydrogen? There it goes. It needs hydrogen, guys. So we'll let this fill up with hydrogen real quick. And then this should have a hover mode. So let's go to controls and see. Jetpack. Engine. Let's search hover. Toggle hover. Oh, can't use that one. Whoops. Hello. VCB. Up arrow. Down arrow. Alt. Nope. Control. Nope. Tab. Nope. Cap locks. Cap locks. Fuck it. It's not taken. We can use it. Alright. So that's going to take a little while to fill up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let this fill up. And then we'll come back and use this to go ahead and clear out that water. And then we'll go forward with moving all the stuff down. Okay, guys. I'm back. And here we go with the jetpack. So this is regular mode. You know. Here is hover mode. And it uses the stuff kind of fast. So we'll have to make sure we go fast down here. But basically what I'm just going to do is I'm just going to come down here. Put it on hover. So you can just shift down to hover. Or while you're hovering. Uh-oh. Skellies. We'll try to, try to fill this stuff in. These little holes. A little bit. Bye, little skelly. So we'll just fill this kind of stuff in. Let's get rid of that. So what I was thinking with this water is just, for some of it, we could probably just do this. Now, I know it mined up into the cave, but, that's okay. So what I'm going to do is, I'm not going to, make you guys watch me drain all the water. So I'm going to go through here. This is basically all I'm going to be doing is filling in it like this to cap off any that's just flowing in. That's not actually, Whoops. Well, we're out of cobble already. So, but I'm gonna just be doing this, and then I'll go around and like try to place cobblestone to get rid of the water sources and things like that. And then we'll go from there with that. And when I come back, I'll have all the water drained, and then we'll start. I have all the water drained, and I'll have those chests that are up there moved down, and um, we'll come back and we'll work on the main building a little bit more. It's probably something that we'll do, and then we will go ahead and move the big reactor down and start talking about. I want to set up a big, like a larger one, so we'll do that when I get back. But I'm gonna drain this water and then I'll come right back. Okay, guys, I'm back, and I've drained all the water down there. We can go check it out real quick. So I cleared the bigger hole. The 3x3 is how big the elevator shaft, or like the platform you stand on, is going to be. But I finally drained all the water. So here's how big of an area we're working with. These are just lighting glitches. All the light on the wall. Look. But yeah, this is how big the area that we're working with will be. I'm thinking about this only goes down to like, what is this at? -50. So we do have a few levels between here and the bottom. So what I was thinking about doing is putting the big reactor in the floor and just having it be like near in the center. Big reactor in the floor, and then that's what I was kind of planning there. But I just wanted to show you guys this before I moved anything down here. So real quick, I'm gonna go back up here. And actually, hold on real quick. Let's actually do something real quick. Oh, wow. I feel like you shouldn't take damage with that. All right, let's get a waystone. All right, we'll put this down here, like right there. Bottom of bunker. All right, that way it's easier to go up and down. So, oh yeah, it does. It adds a, yep, let's get rid of that. And we can remove this one since it's not there no more. Alright, so we'll just take one box at a time. And then we'll come here and we'll go, oh, now there's 2 bottom of bunker waystones though. Alright, so we can get rid of this. Alright, and then we can just place this right here and put everything in there. Like that. Oh, and this. And then we go back up to home. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm just move all the stuff down there. And I'm going to go down there. I'll set up a big reactor since you guys already seen that before. And I'll set like all this stuff back up so that I can move all this stuff because it has to go in the MEC or the refined storage system because it doesn't have EMC. So I'm going to do all that and then I'll come back and we'll talk about what we're going to do from there. Okay, guys, I just want to come back real quick and do a little quick update. So here's the hole I've dug out for the what's it called? The reactor. So here's the hole I dug out. It's 21 by 21. So the reactor will be 19 by 19 on the inside, 21 by 21 on the outside. So this is the hole. There's the center right there. I'm gonna leave that there. And then it's gonna be a 21 by 21 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 by 9 tall. So that's the size reactor we're gonna make. I'm just gonna go away and build the reactor because there's no sense of showing you guys. We've already built a reactor on camera before. So I'm gonna build the reactor in this hole, and then I'll come back and we'll continue working on the bunker and the main building. Okay, guys, I'm back and I have completed the big reactor. So here it is. It's quite large. I just went ahead and did like a completely full of fuel rods, like the one that was up top was. Because I'm not really too concerned about, you know, the yellorium use because we have this. It'll produce way more yellorium than this thing can ever try to use. But here's how much it makes. It makes 167,000, almost 168,000 FE a tick. It uses, you know, quite a bit of fuel, but like I said, that doesn't really matter. And I went ahead and reset up everything that was up there. So here's the storage again and all the machines and things. Like all the stuff that was up there, I just went ahead and set it back up. And this thing, I don't know if I'll use it, but it's set up. And then I set the 2 furnaces back up. And the only thing I haven't set up is the create stuff because I know I'm going to have to move it again. So basically what is going to happen is however long our elevator shaft is, there's going to have to be a pole coming out the bottom of it for it to be that much longer. So obviously the farthest down we want the pole to go is like where this torch is, so we can have 2 blocks to walk below. You know, technically we could make it come out and touch the big reactor, but you know, we probably want to leave a little gap just so we can have some space. But so obviously there'll be a big section down here where we can put stuff and hide stuff if we want to. That is below where the actual bunker is, because like I said, there'll need to be that pole coming out the bottom for it to reach all the way up. And real quick, just so you guys kind of have a better idea of what I'm talking about, I'm gonna jump into my creative world where I designed the elevator, and I'm gonna go show you guys that elevator for the first time, just so you know what we'll be working with when we build the elevator in here. So it's better for you guys to understand what I'm talking about when there has to be a gap below it and things like that. So I'm gonna go jump in my creative world, and then I'll be right back. Okay guys, here I am back in my creative test world, and this is like where I've tested all the things at. So there was some train designs that I was trying to you know, work with and get ideas from and things like that. You know, we set up things here, the Brine Tower idea and things like that. But anyway, this is the extent of the elevator. So all this redstone out here goes with the elevator. But to show you guys what I was talking about, down here, coming out the bottom of the sticky mechanical piston, is these piston extension poles, and these control how high it can go. So just to show you, for example, if I come in the elevator and want to go to the top floor, I push that button, and you see this pole comes up with the elevator. And so the pole has to be the length of however far you want the elevator to be able to reach. So we would need the pole to be long enough for the elevator floor to stop. Say this needs to be inside of our main building. So here's our main building and here's the elevator entrance. Then however far we want it to go down, the pole also has to go down that far. So that's what I'm talking about. We will have an episode where we build the elevator. And so just so you guys know, we'll have to copy over all this redstone, and they'll have to be a color. So like, see, green, yellow, white, gray, or whatever. There's a different one for each floor. So the more floors we have, the larger this redstone network will get. But we'll go over that whenever we do that. But I just wanted to show you guys what I'm talking about when I say we have to leave space at the bottom. But that's all I wanted to show you. So now I'm just gonna jump back over to the main world, and we'll go talk about some things to do with the main building. Okay guys, I'm back in the main world, and also if you want to see a tutorial on the elevator, I can put a tutorial up. It's very complicated, a lot of redstone involved, but I can't explain it. I did design that all myself. But what we're gonna do now is work on the main base, and between episodes I decided that the roof can stay flat. Like if you think about industrial buildings and main buildings and complexes and stuff, a lot of times they do have flat roofs. And also last episode I mentioned that we were only putting windows on the front for now. I believe that's how we'll keep it, because as you remember, the outside is a wall. So let me just bust out there. If you remember, like, this is part of the wall, so you really wouldn't want windows out there. Maybe on the second floor in the future, maybe. But for now, we can just leave it how it is, because one, we're never going to see that, so it doesn't matter if I have windows or not. And two, you really wouldn't want it to have windows, so we're just not going to have any. So now what I was talking about, like, obviously the platform for the elevator will be right here. So we're going to need, however far this goes down, we're going to need that same amount of distance below it for the elevator, the little piston shaft that comes out the bottom. But we'll worry about that when we're doing that. I'm just going to move this grass, and we'll get a couple pieces of cut andesite real quick and just fill that in. So basically this building, other than the interior, because the interior is obviously not done yet, still got a lot to do on the interior. This building is basically done, and like I said at the beginning of this episode, I believe this has grown on me having it like this. So there's really not much left to do. I think now basically the whole compound is finished. I think I'm going to leave them up here for a little while longer. I might run a wire up here just so that this can be used because it'll have power then. Because it's basically going to run out of power at some point. So in between episodes. Or I might just leave this reactor here for now. You know, that's also an option. But that's basically it in terms of building the base. So we're good with that. Now the only thing left to do is this crane and the trains. So what I'm going to go and do is go back into my test world, and I'm going to start testing out cranes because I haven't had a chance to do that yet. And then I'll come back and we'll finish the episode by building a crane if I come up with one that works. And if I don't come up with one that works, we'll just build one that looks good just so that it can be there, like it's something that was used in the past, or maybe, you know, it's worn out, it doesn't work anymore, or, you know, just to have the crane. So that's what I'm gonna do, and then I'll come back and let you know what I found out. Okay, guys, I'm back. So I said we were gonna build the crane this episode, but I've had a goal. I want to kind of make the episode shorter, be about 15 to 20 minutes instead of around 30 minutes. And the way this one's looking is already around that length. So what I think I'll do is we'll end the episode here. We'll come back next time and build the crane. I did work on the design already, so we already have that. But we'll come back next time and work on the crane. And after we finish crane, because that won't take the whole episode. I want to come and like get a list or an idea of what we want to do with the bunker down there, like how we want to do the floors and stuff. So we'll either like lay out signs and do it that way, or do it in a book and quill or something like that. Just so, oh, excuse me. Just so as a group we have like an idea of what we're trying to do with the what you call it, with the bunker. But so that's what we'll do next episode. But for now, this episode, I feel like we got a little bit done. It was kind of a jumping around episode, which I apologize for. Also, this near the end of the episode, it may sound a little different. I've gotten a new mic and am doing my audio a little different than it was last time. So if it sounds different or sounds weird or anything, that is why. You can also let me know if it sounds bad or if it sounds good. I've been testing it, so I think it sounds about like in terms of noise volume and stuff, it sounds about how it was before. But if you guys think it should be a little different or something, just let me know. But for now, this has been the RJB with the RJB Let's Play series. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Remember to like and subscribe, comment down below. Remember, we're still doing the bunker thing, where you can get into the bunker if you'd like to. But for now, hope you enjoyed, and until next time, see you later.